Hello, Laker fans, and welcome to tonight's episode of Meet the Lakers and Fan Expectations. Today I have with me Dylan Jackson and Cody Cohout from the Laker football team. Gentlemen, what does it feel like coming out on Dan Patch Stadium and having an awesome crowd out there cheering you on for a victory?
I truly believe in having home field advantage and having that 12th man on the field, and it really makes us perform at a higher level than the other team.
It's also more fun to play in front of a crowd, you know, that you know loves and supports you. So,
what do you think the expectations are for our student section at Prior Lake High School?
Well, we should be very respectful. You know, we should set the precedent for other student sections, and they should look up to us.
Yeah, I agree. We should not be throwing bottles around, not be doing derogatory things towards one another. We should love and support each other and show the love and support that you would to any teammate, too.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, and good luck against the Kennedy Eagles on Friday night. Thanks, gentlemen. Laker fans, now we have with us two of our super fans from the front row, seniors Tommy Stika and Noah Scanlon. Gentlemen, what's it like finally being in the front row of a Laker game?
You know, it's a good feeling that you're kind of the macho man and you're in charge. We just really appreciate all the kids in the back that do the cheers with us and get involved.
It's fun to finally be in the front after, you know, freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and it's cool to be in front of the student section and help out our football team.
What are the expectations of all the fans behind you? And we're talking thousands of fans behind you.
Just to respect yourself, others, and the team, actually. Just kind of pay attention and be involved with all the cheers that we do and all the cheers the cheerleaders do as well.
As we should be one as a student section, you know, it shouldn't just be the seniors or just be the juniors cheering. If we all cheer together, we'll be the loudest and help our team out the most.
Excellent point, and we do need all the help we can get when it comes to that homecoming game against the Kennedy Eagles. Thanks, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Laker fans, now we have with us two sophomore football players and future super fans, Jake Enger and Riley Streifel. Gentlemen, you're kind of in the middle of the student section as we're cheering for the Lakers. What do you think the expectations are for the students, the freshmen behind you, the juniors in front of you, and your sophomore class itself?
Some of the expectations are behaving yourself and not screwing around, throwing water bottles and things and crowd surfing.
Riley, what do you think?
I think that too. They shouldn't be throwing water bottles and just be safe and have a good time.
I think the key there is being safe. What should be the consequences if someone's throwing water bottles or soda bottles or trying to body surf, things like that?
Some of the consequences should be getting kicked out of the game right away and other consequences coming later on during school.
Being very strict about it, yeah. They shouldn't mess up and do that kind of thing.
Excellent. We have high expectations for our fans at Prior Lake High School, and we want to continue that strong tradition of being proud and being someone that is respected around the South Suburban Conference. Some of the expectations are that we do cheer along with our super fans. We want to be that 12th man that the football players talked about. No throwing of bottles, no throwing of anything. We want to work together. We're all as one. We are all Lakers. No body surfing, obviously, and that's for safety concerns. And then we have lots of performers going out there. The band does an unbelievable job of performing pregame and at halftime, and also our dance team and cheerleaders. We need to listen to them and be respectful of them of all times. I don't want to be the hammer and lay down consequences, but if it needs be, you will be removed from a game immediately and probably not coming back to Dan Patch Stadium for a while. Thank you very much, and go Lakers. Laker fans, at this time, I am going to go over dance procedures for the homecoming dance. We have strict guidelines that we like to follow here at Prior Lake High School, so everyone has a positive experience at the dance. First off, no inappropriate dancing will be tolerated. No inappropriate touching or removal/lifting of clothing. No dancing that is simulating sexual activity. No dancing where either partner is not standing upright. Any clothing that is overly revealing will not be allowed, and students wearing such clothing will be asked to leave. This may include very short dresses, skirts, or tops that are cut too low. Upon entering the dance, all students must have a student ID, including guests. They may use driver's licenses if they do not have one if they're coming from a visiting school. If Prior Lake students do not have a school ID, they will be turned away. If a student is asked to leave for an inappropriate behavior, they will be asked for their student ID. The ID will be confiscated and returned to you at school the following week upon receiving other consequences. If a student refuses to surrender an ID, it will be considered insubordination and consequences will follow. First violation. Students and parents will be called and the students will not be allowed at the following dance. Second violation. Remove a student from all dances for 1 calendar year, including prom. There are no warnings. If a student violates any of the above rules, they will be asked to leave the dance immediately. Let's keep all dancing appropriate so all Lakers can have a wonderful time. Thank you.